Accidents with firearms occurred during the filming of movies. Malpractice, bad luck, excesses in acting. When fiction replicates in real life, actors, actresses, technicians, and extras get injured and even killed. Discover what really happened, with which weapons they occurred, and how the production of the films continued. In one of the most remembered scenes from Brian De Palma's great film starring Al Pacino, Tony Montana is being cornered in his own house by Sosa's men. When he pulls out an M16A1 from his arsenal, he fires, shouting a phrase that is already classic and legendary.
Say hello to my little friend!
The M16A1 is an American assault rifle widely used in the Vietnam War and beyond. Equipped with an M203 grenade launcher, it increases its versatility. Although the weapon is loaded with blank bullets, the heat generated in the barrel of the M16, held improperly, causes severe burns to his hand, enough to send him to the hospital. The rest of the cast and crew continued shooting until Al Pacino recovered 2 weeks later. Trivia: the same weapon used by Al Pacino was later used by another actor. We're talking about the same weapon in someone else's hands. Investigate and let us know in the comments if you know who it is and what movie we're talking about. We'll reveal it in the next video. In a scene from the movie The Crow, actor and martial arts specialist Brandon Lee faces gang members who shoot at him from close range with blank bullets loaded in a Smith & Wesson Model 629. The Smith & Wesson 629 is one of the most iconic firearms manufactured by Smith & Wesson, widely recognized for its power and precision. Brandon Lee, not satisfied with the first take, insists on repeating it. After finishing it, he doesn't get up. They discover that he had been gravely wounded. What happened was that a projectile got trapped in the barrel and was then propelled by a blank cartridge containing only gunpowder and a primer but lacking a bullet. This projectile came from a poorly assembled fake ammunition, designed to simulate a real one but without containing gunpowder or an active primer. Unfortunately, being armed with an active primer, this was enough to move the bullet halfway down the barrel during the scene prior to the fatality. Brandon Lee, 28 years old, died at 13:03 on March 31, 1993. Since Brandon Lee's death, there had not been another accident of such magnitude in Hollywood's film industry until October 21, 2021. Renowned actor and producer Alec Baldwin is rehearsing a scene from the Western film Rust at a location in New Mexico. The shot they are rehearsing consists of Baldwin aiming at the camera and firing. A few meters away and behind the camera are director of photography Helena Andrusovic Hutchins and the film's director Joel Souza. Baldwin is handed a real weapon, a replica of the Colt Single Action Army 1873 revolver. He takes aim and fires. The Colt Single Action Army 1873, also commonly known as the Peacemaker revolver, is a historic revolver that played a crucial role in the American Old West and beyond. With its iconic design and reputation for reliability, it became the preferred weapon of cowboys, marshals, and legendary gunslingers. The weapon is of the Colt made in Italy, and during the scene rehearsal, it was handed to the actor loaded with a real bullet among the blanks. Baldwin fires and fatally hits Helena in the body, also injuring director Joel Souza. Helena Hutchins is heir to the University of New Mexico Hospital in Albuquerque, where she is pronounced dead. Joel Souza survives. The armorer responsible during the film, Hannah Gutierrez Reed, is convicted of involuntary manslaughter, while Alec Baldwin awaits his trial in July 2024.